It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2009. You are watching Excelsior Today, Living Dangerously. I'm Mike Hanks. That's right, no script. Just a couple of props, and I'm not doing a very good job without my script. Well, last night's Excelsior City Council meeting proved to be even less entertaining than I anticipated. I'm not complaining, I got out of there in about an hour. The most interesting thing to come out of it was something that oftentimes is not very noteworthy, an appointment to a commission seat. In this case, there was a vacancy on the Planning Commission. 2 residents applied for appointment. The seat went to newcomer Cindy Bush. The person who didn't get the seat, former Planning Commission member, one-time Mayor Steve Finch. Finch had been on the commission through early this year. His term came up for reappointment, and he missed the application deadline. There was some question about whether or not those deadlines really apply to sitting members of the commission, and ultimately Finch found himself on the out looking in. He applied for the vacancy that was created a couple of months ago, and with a choice of an experienced member or a newcomer, the council voted 3-2 in favor of Cindy Bush. It reminded me, and I thought back fondly, of the deliberation about the value, or lack thereof, of a deadline for applying for these commission seats. Heck, I even wrote about it. If you'd like to revisit that, this is not exactly This Week in History, but you can look back on the February 26, 2009 edition of the Sun-Sailor, which I'm sure you have securely tucked away in your archives. No, you don't? Well, you can read the opinion piece I wrote at www.xr.com/shootthemessenger. One thing the Excelsior City Council didn't talk about last night at all, which surprised me slightly, was the South Shore Center. A quorum of all 5 South Lake Minnetonka communities is expected at the South Shore Center at 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning to discuss a proposal that could result in Shorewood winding up as the Friends of the South Shore Center, so to speak. That meeting takes place Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. at the South Shore Center. Well, as I was looking back on papers from the previous years, I ran across one from May 29th, 2008. Allow me to read the headline from the May 29th, 2008 article, Cities Considering Alternate Uses for South Shore Center. The future for senior programming and operation of the South Shore Community Center were unclear, at best, 1 year ago. Not much has changed. Well, here we are 1 year later, and that same headline it applies more or less. If you'd like to look back at how the cities were discussing the future of the South Shore Center 1 year ago, that's in the May 29th, 2008 edition of the paper, which you probably don't have laying around. That article is available online at www.xr.com/repeatinghistory. Here's the Weather Underground forecast for the Excelsior area. Highs today and tomorrow in the low 70s. An overnight low tonight of around 50 degrees, and plenty of sunshine for everyone, as this graphic clearly illustrates. Is that the sunshine, or is that a wood tick? I'm not sure. If your son or daughter would like to make a better weather graphic than I'm able to produce, email me at excelsiorsunsailor@gmail.com. News updates for Deep Haven, Excelsior, Greenwood, Shorewood, and Tonka Bay are available online at www.mnsun.com. For Excelsior Today, I'm Mike Hanks. Come out and say hi tomorrow morning.